Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm really close to the camera. I'm so cold, so sorry. I'm just it's freezing at the moment. I can't get warm. I'm gonna have to like wrap a blanket around me to keep me warm. So today I thought I'd do a video that I've had on my list of videos to do for ages, and I keep meaning to do it, so I thought I'd finally do it, and that is a review of my Chanel bag. And this is the classic flap in medium, so it's like the most classic Chanel bag in my opinion there is. So I wanted to talk you through, so I did an unboxing which is like all about buying and stuff. It's my first ever Chanel bag. Can't believe I've actually got two now, which is insane. And yes, so I've had it over a year now, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to kind of talk to you about how it's worn and torn, what I've worn it with, what outfits it goes with, like if I've used it enough, was it worth the money, and just kind of a general review of the bag and my thoughts on the bag, because if anyone's looking at buying one, then hopefully my opinion and advice will help you. So if you haven't already, then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do loads of fashion videos, and I also do weekly vlogs. So there's always at least 2 videos a week, sometimes 3. And yeah, so there's always loads to do and see and watch, and I don't know what I'm saying. So I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. You can't actually buy Chanel bags online, as you are probably aware, but I will link to the information about it on the Chanel website. And then I'll also link on resale sites, any that are similar that I think are like good deals, because there are some amazing deals out there. If you don't mind not buying it first, you can get a great offer. So I actually paid above the average retail price. I won't go too much into my story of how I came to buy it, because you can just watch my unboxing, and honestly when I watch that I'm like, the joy in my face is outrageous. But yeah, so I was in Paris with my sisters, and I went to the original Chanel store. I'd had a really good month or so. I just felt like I really deserved it, and I just had a YOLO moment and got it. I wanted to save the money, like I had the money, but I said to myself if it was under 3,500 I'd get it, and it was 4,000. But I think loads of people persuaded me. They were like, if you're gonna get it, you may as well get it now, because it's only gonna go up in price, and you may as well start wearing it and enjoying it. So I got very easily persuaded. It didn't take her much, so I decided to get it, and I'm really glad I did. And so I got the lambskin leather with the gold hardware, as you can see, and as I said, this is a medium classic flap. Really sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some like noisy women having a conversation outside of my flat. It's so noisy and annoying. And they will not leave. I've tried to wait for them to leave, but they will not, so annoying. But anyway, so also, do you like my manicure? I had it done with La Mer the other day. It's like a little gift. They are so pretty. Can you see? Oh, it's not focusing on them. They've got pretty little dots. Anyway, sorry, I got really distracted then. So, I got the lambskin. I did look at the caviar. I just wasn't a fan. I think the caviar looks a lot better with the silver hardware than it does with the gold. But personally, I just love the look of the lambskin. The lambskin has just got that luxury look. It just looks way more expensive. They're the exact same price, caviar and lambskin. There's no price difference. So yeah, I went for lambskin, even though people told me I shouldn't, because they said it can easily wear and tear, and I'm a clumsy person and I have learnt this, but I don't regret my decision, even though I have got wear and tear on it, because I love this bag, and quite frankly, for me it was lambskin or nothing. I wouldn't get a bag just because it's practical. It's £4,000, so I think if you're spending £4,000 on a bag, you should not make any compromises and make the practical decisions. You get the bag that you love and want, which is the opinion that I went for, and I stand to buy. So just a quick run through of the bag. It's got this little twiddly bit where the C sign is. There's like a little pocket there, some sanitary towels in there, a little pocket here, which is apparently where Coco Chanel used to keep her love letters. And then here you've got this lovely burgundy lining with the Chanel logo inside there. And then you've got some pockets here. There's 3 pockets. One's like the perfect size for a lipstick, and then the other 2, and then I quite like that it's not divided up. They're just like little side pockets, because some bags, when they've got pockets in the middle, it's so annoying because you can't actually fit as much in. So yeah, I can fit my cameras and stuff in here, which is really good because I want to take them around with me, especially since my job consists of taking pictures. There's another pocket here, and it's actually got a fasten here, like a little popper, but I don't really use that because I don't know why I don't use it, but I don't. The wear and tear immediately that you can see is there's all scratches here, obviously where my nails are scratched. Oh, I still haven't taken that plastic off. Oh, that's exciting. So yeah, sorry, there's all scratches on there. Here you can see where it's like creased, and also where these have rubbed here, but that's kind of inevitable. Here you can see this, for some reason, sometimes gets caught down like that. But I'm a very clumsy person, and I try my hardest to take care of my things, but it's just not in my nature. It's not that I don't care about them, because I store them well. I wouldn't just leave them on the floor and things, and I don't throw them around, but I just wouldn't even think to it just doesn't occur to me to think to be like, oh, that's gonna get like that if I don't do it in a certain way. And like if I'm eating dinner and I don't want to put my bag on the table because I think it's rude and there's nowhere to put it on my chair, then I will put it on the floor. So I mean, considering it has been on the floor and stuff, the bottom hasn't got loads, and the top of the bag is in pretty good condition, and the back, it's these corners here that have got the brunt of the wear and tear, and this is because I'm a clumsy person. Wear on my shoulders, it brushes against brick walls and things. It's awful, I know, I should care for it more, but I don't want to walk around like this, so I try my hardest to look after it. And I don't think I've done a bad job, but I don't baby it because that's just not me, it's not in my nature, and I'm a clumsy person. So that is the wear and tear portion of this review over. So cost per wear wise, I would say that I have worn this bag a lot. When I first got it, I wore it all the time, like every single day, and then the wear and tear started to become really apparent, and I kind of put it away for like 3 or 4 months. I didn't wear it at all because I was worried about damaging it, and then I didn't use it for a long time. More noisy people. And then we moved to London, and I got my amazing bag shoe wall. If you've watched my home tour, you'll have seen it. And so now I can have all my bags out on display. I find that I use them all way more than I did before, and yeah, I'm just like loving it way more, using it way more. It's like my go-to bag if I don't know what to wear with an outfit, because it just goes with everything and it makes everything look super classy and nice. But yeah, it did take a back seat for a while, purely because I was just so shocked and appalled at the wear and tear on it that I kind of was like, okay, like I'm leaving it, I can't use it, I don't want to damage it anymore. And then I was like, this is ridiculous, I paid a lot of money for this bag, I'm gonna love it. So yeah, now I use it a lot more. So size wise, you can fit quite a lot in here. So when I carry it, I haven't got like a big purse or anything, so I normally put my bank cards in this pocket here because it's like the perfect thing. Though there is one other thing that you obviously can't see it because it's not there, but it's like inside, but I do have to be careful about my engagement ring because I have scratched it a couple of times when I've gone to get something in there and like dig something out. Or I put my bank cards in here. Then lipstick or whatever, or sometimes bank cards in here. I can fit my Kindle in here, I can fit my coin purse, my battery charger, my phone and my vlogging camera. I can fit quite a lot in here, and be able to shut it quite easily, makeup and things. So yeah, I've never struggled basically with fitting what I need in there. And I'm quite a firm believer of use your pockets. Like if I couldn't fit my camera in here and I wanted to take it, I'll just wear a coat that's got good pockets, and then I can take everything and I still get to use the bag, rather than being like, oh, I have to use a bigger bag because I want to fit everything in it. And I think I'm personally a fan of smaller bags. I actually wanted the smaller size of this, but the woman in the shop persuaded me not to get that one. I don't think I'd want it any bigger, because I think for me, like, I don't like carrying around loads of stuff, and I'm a small bag person. Like, it's just in my nature to have like small bags, and you can fit everything you need in here, and it just means you don't end up carrying around loads of junk and giving yourself backache. So I way prefer smaller bags anyway. So yeah, definitely a good size for me, and always fits everything I need in it. Outfit wise, obviously it goes with everything. So you can wear it like this, with this like shorter strap on the shoulder, or you can wear it with the longer strap, so either on the shoulder. I like wearing it across the body, and yeah, I think it's just such a classic bag. And obviously it looks, I just styled, I did like a styling video about an hour or so ago, which is either before or after this, not on the Chanel, but like on something else. Maybe I should do on the Chanel, comment below if you want me to do that, but I just assumed you wear it with everything, but if you want to know, then let me know. But I even wore it with like joggers and a tracksuit top. Like, honestly, like, it just looks great with everything, and then it made that like look luxe and like nice. So yeah, honestly, it's just the best bag, goes with everything. And like, you can be wearing all high street and then wear this bag, and it makes the whole look more expensive and like pulled together. So as I said before, you can buy these secondhand. I am definitely looking to buy another one soon, not like super soon, but it's on my wish list. I'm obsessed with the like caramel colour, like almost the colour of this jumper, but in this bag. I'm so in love. I definitely want one, and just think this is such a classic style. I love it so much. So yeah, that's definitely one that I want. So as you can tell, even though I haven't worn this like tons, I definitely still want it in another colour. So obviously I'm a fan of it and don't regret buying it at all. So you can get them from resale sites, and I am actually looking at a few on resale sites at the moment, because you can get them for like half the price or like 2/3 of the price, which is a lot when you're thinking about like a £4,000 bag. You can get it for like 2,500, 3,000 depending on the wear and tear. And yeah, the only thing that I would say about these secondhand sites is I have heard, who was it that did a video? It was Sophie Shoei. I think that's how you say her name. I'll link it below actually, the video, because it's really interesting, and it was about how Chanel are like suing some of the sites. I don't know what the results of that are, because I didn't like keep up to date with it, but basically some of the sites were proven to be selling fakes, and they're meant to authenticate that they're not fakes. But I think all of the sales sites, all the resale sites they noticed had, and they noticed purely for the fact that they were selling styles that had never even been put into production. Like, they were not Chanel bags, they were not real styles, that they were like, it was like a tote bag with this on the front kind of thing. Like, it was not something that had ever been sold by Chanel, so they knew for a fact that it was a fake, just purely because that style didn't ever exist. But yeah, so you just have to be very careful. So it's kind of made me now think, would I ever buy secondhand, because it's really hard. And then obviously if it's like stolen and things, so I think it's definitely something to consider before you buy. But then it is such a great discount, so it's kind of a choice you have to make. I think I would buy secondhand, but I'd have to kind of, I don't know how. I'd have to have like the receipt or something, just to be able to see like where it's come from and like track it, and then ask the store. I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, I'm blabbering on. I just wanted to give you my opinion on my bag and a little update. I hope that you guys like this video. What I'll do as well is I'll link some mid-level designer bags that have the same kind of classic look about them, that aren't £4,000, and there's some really nice ones. There's a Givenchy one that I adore, that's the same kind of vibe, black quilted and gold. And then I'll also link below, as I said, like the second-hand ones and some high street ones that are very similar, so that there's something for everyone and every price point. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're saving for your first Chanel, good luck, If you're thinking of buying a second one, I'm jealous. And let me know what your favourite colour, if you've got the caramel one and you've got any advice or opinions on it, or if you've got any advice and opinions on buying secondhand from like a secondhand resale site, then please let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.